Boom shakalaka, what is going on everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's episode, the writing is on the wall. I am talking about why I am buying Bitcoin from now until October 2021 and then selling the shit out of it because that's when the peak's going to be. So I might as well buy all the way up and then sell and make a pretty penny. So if you want to find out exactly why, what that's based upon, stay tuned for today's episode. What's up everybody, Randall from Crypto Love. The halving is upon us, 8 days, 8 hours away, and it is incoming, and we all know what happens post-halving. The Bitcoin price goes up, breaks through into a parabolic trend move where we have new all-time highs. Now, in this episode, I'm going to show you why that next all-time high is going to happen October of 2021 and why I'm buying Bitcoin up until then. Now you're saying, Randall, how can you make predictions like that? You have no idea what you're doing. You're just a YouTuber and you don't know shit about shit. And I would say to that, you're correct. But, sometimes at basketball games when your team's winning, you just say scoreboard. So I'm going to say scoreboard. Well, if we take a look here, okay, this little dot, this target that I put there 3 months ago, okay, so way back somewhere here, I don't know, 3 months ago, maybe there, okay, I said, hey, Bitcoin is going to cross right there at that point. Now, anybody else would have said, maybe up there, maybe down here, maybe whatever, but I said right there, and guess what? $8,500, Bitcoin is right around $8,500 crossing for the halving, okay, in which case the price is going to continue going up likely if we take a look at the volume profile right here, okay, because it's pushing it upwards. But that's not enough of a scoreboard. That's not enough evidence because you guys are going to say, well, you drew a big box there and whatever, and I'll put the video here so you could see. Watch the video for yourself so you can see where I talk about that, how the price is going to get there. And you're like, but that's not enough evidence because blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? I actually called this price down here within $250, all the way back here. When Bitcoin was at $1,500, I said, hey, it's going to $4,200, and it went down to $3,950. Okay? If you don't believe me, you could check out this video, which I made July 26th, right after that peak, and I said, hey, if you look here, going to $4,200. Maybe I'll link to that video here if I remember. Okay? So, evidence, scoreboard, in your face, suck it. Now, why, oh why, would Bitcoin be going in October 2021 to a new high? And generally, I would think maybe around $100,000 plus high. Why? Because Trading Shot says so. Obviously. He's one of the top traders on TradingView. I do like what he says. But he looks here at the 49-51% golden ratio. Basically, with a halving, 51% happens before, 49% happens after. See, 51 before, 49 after, 51 before, 49 after. And guess what? That puts it right at October of 2021, which is probably behind me. You can't see that, but it says October of 2021 right down there. But that's not the only thing. Bitcoin has cycles. Like all cycles, there are many cycles. Like, for instance, the business cycle is roughly about 10 years. Okay, there's the real estate cycle, which is like 18 years. There's the big business cycle, which is like 100 years. And then there's the Bitcoin cycle, which is a 4. As a matter of fact, Bob Lucas says Bitcoin has a 4-year cycle. 3 years it goes up, 1 year it goes down. 3 years it goes up, 1 year it goes down. 3 years it goes up. We're in the beginning of the second year going up, and then 1 year it goes down. And guess what? If we take a look, we can zoom in here. And we'll zoom in, and that is the end of 2021, about October of 2021. So, what else is happening? Well, the one other thing happening is we're going to have a little bit of a peak right now with Bitcoin price because generally June, July, price goes up. Also November, December, price goes up. This is historically looking at all Bitcoin peaks. But that October date is the date that I'm selling out of a whole bunch of Bitcoin because that's going to be the peak. That's when everybody's going to be talking about their Bitty coins and their Lit coins and their Ripples and holochains and their chain links and all these other different things that they put all their money in because it's absolutely mooning right now, and that's when I'll be selling. Okay? Warren Buffett says you want to be greedy when others are fearful and fearful when others are greedy. So when they're greedy, then I'll be selling. When they're fearful, whatever. So right now, though, people are fearful in the world. Okay? That's why I'm buying. People are fearful in the world. As a matter of fact, a lot of people aren't making money right now. They don't have jobs, they're not making money, all that stuff going on with coronavirus. Well, instead of selling your crypto, borrow against it. Do what the rich do with their money. Borrow against it. Use Celsius Wallet. That way you don't have to sell any. And when the price goes up, you can then cash it out and pay it off and yada, yada, yada. But, okay, here's the big thing. here's a big thing going on. So there's this one thing with Bitcoin that makes it a lot different than fiat money. This is one of the reasons why Bitcoin is going to go up and why fiat money is going to go down, aside from how they just printed out trillions of dollars of it. But it's called variant perception. So this guy here, Michael Steinhardt, he's a contrarianism. He says that there's 4 things that he needs to know about an investment to know if it's worthwhile. Okay, the idea, the consensus view, variant perception, and a trigger event. So the idea, Bitcoin, censorship resistant, money that can go anywhere in the world instantaneously. Consensus view, that's used for terrorism and money laundering and drug dealing. Okay, now not people who watch this channel, because we know better than that. We know if you use Bitcoin for drugs, the government will catch you because you can track the whole thing on the blockchain. But go ask anybody about Bitcoin. They're like, yeah, that's that drug thing that did really good a few years ago. Now it's kind of low, isn't it? Yeah, that's the consensus view. The variant perception is that, hey, this stuff's really going to take off because guess what? A, diminishing supply. B, increasing demand. C, simple economics that shoots the price up. And a trigger event, how about this black swan event? How about printing of trillions of dollars? Because guess what? All fiat money goes to zero. I'm reading Rich Dad Poor Dad 2. The second book is called Why the Rich Get Richer. But basically all fiat money go to zero. Bitcoin is not fiat money. Now granted, it does have derivatives, which Warren Buffett calls the weapons of financial mass destruction. But still, there is something that goes into creation of it. It is the newest asset class. It is the best performing asset class. Those are all reasons why the price is going to go up until October 2021, which right here and right here, the price is going to max out. And I'm going to sell it all, and you guys will be seeing in October. I'll say, ha, I told you so, because I am almost always right in my videos. So that's all for today, guys. Second time I had to make this video because the first time I recorded it and it didn't record any of the screen. So I think the first time was better, but suck it. You got stuck with the second time. Catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.